Here's a shocking truth that's making Manchester United fans lose their minds. Their most promising young talent is being systematically pushed toward the exit door by the very manager who's supposed to develop him. Kobbie Mainoo's situation at Old Trafford has become the most baffling managerial decision of the season. And frankly, it's starting to look like Ruben Amorim might be making the biggest mistake of his Manchester United tenure. The 20-year-old midfielder isn't just winning this behind-the-scenes battle. He's absolutely dominating it without even throwing a single punch. But here's where it gets absolutely mind-blowing. While Amorim continues to bench one of England's brightest prospects, Pep Guardiola, arguably the world's most respected tactical genius, has been caught on camera literally holding his head in amazement at Mainoo's brilliance. A viral video this week showed Guardiola's stunned reaction as Mainoo effortlessly danced past Phil Foden before executing a perfect nutmeg on Nico Gonzalez to kickstart a United counterattack. The Manchester City boss looked more impressed with Mainoo's skills than the manager who actually controls his playing time. And this is the part most people are missing. According to exclusive reports from Team Talk this Wednesday, Guardiola's admiration runs deeper than anyone imagined. The Catalan mastermind, widely celebrated as one of football's greatest strategic minds, apparently views Mainoo as one of England's most exceptional emerging talents. While direct transfers between these bitter Manchester rivals are practically unheard of, Guardiola's genuine appreciation could transform this into a transfer saga worth watching obsessively. For those unfamiliar with football politics, imagine the best coach in your industry actively praising an employee that your company is inexplicably refusing to utilize. That's essentially what's happening here. The evidence keeps mounting against Amorim's puzzling decision-making. Mainoo's own teammates are reportedly completely perplexed by his continued exclusion from the starting lineup. Gary Lineker, the former England striker turned broadcasting legend, has publicly expressed being genuinely worried about Mainoo being completely dismissed and admits he's utterly baffled by the youngster's absence from crucial matches. Owen Hargreaves, another Manchester United legend, delivered perhaps the most damning assessment yet, declaring Mainoo was United's standout performer by an absolute country mile after his impressive substitute appearance at the Etihad Stadium. When former players who understand the club's DNA are this vocal, you know something's seriously wrong. But here's where Amorim's logic becomes truly controversial. The Portuguese manager claims he's helping Mainoo through this approach. But honestly, how exactly does benching your most talented young player, while your team struggles desperately, help anyone? The academy graduate must be sitting there wondering what catastrophic performances his teammates need to deliver before he gets a genuine opportunity to prove himself. Amorim has drawn his battle lines by stating it's either Mainoo or Bruno Fernandes in his tactical setup. But here's the uncomfortable truth most United fans refuse to acknowledge. What has Fernandes actually accomplished recently to justify his guaranteed starting position over Mainoo, apart from converting a late penalty against championship side Burnley? This creates a fascinating paradox that exposes everything wrong with modern football management. We're told to accept that Mainoo, regardless of whether he perfectly fits the system, somehow couldn't perform better alongside the United captain than Manuel Ugarte, who won a competition to earn his spot, but has shown little exceptional quality. Mainoo has essentially become the perfect ammunition for critics targeting Amorim's failing tactical philosophy. The beautiful irony is that his absence from the team directly correlates with the system's struggles, creating a powerful narrative that works entirely in Mainoo's favor, while simultaneously undermining Amorim's credibility. His electric cameo against Manchester City perfectly demonstrated that the same dynamic, technically gifted player everyone fell in love with is still there, just waiting for someone smart enough to unleash him. The transfer speculation surrounding Mainoo reads like a who's who of European football excellence. Beyond Guardiola's documented admiration, Chelsea has maintained long-term interest. Real Madrid has been linked with potential moves. And Newcastle recently emerged as rumored January suitors. This suggests Amorim belongs to an extremely small minority of managers who apparently don't recognize Mainoo's exceptional quality or refuse to build their tactical approach around him. Most competent managers, we strongly suspect, would be constructing their entire team philosophy around maximizing Mainoo's unique talents. The writing appears increasingly clear on the wall. Mainoo simply needs to outlast Amorim to resume playing regular football at the level his abilities deserve. Given United's disastrous start to the season and the club's decision to block Mainoo's loan departure during the recent transfer window, patience might just be his winning strategy. And this brings us to the ultimate controversial question that every Manchester United fan needs to answer honestly. Is Amorim's stubborn tactical rigidity worth potentially losing one of English football's most exciting prospects? Because right now, it's looking like Mainoo is already planning his next move, while Amorim fights a losing battle. What do you think? Is Amorim making a catastrophic error that could define his Manchester United legacy? Or is there some hidden tactical genius we're all missing? Let us know in the comments whether you believe Mainoo deserves better treatment or if patience with Amorim's methods will ultimately pay off.